I'd make a little video to make sure everyone understood how to use this MathXL. And what I've done here is I've selected one of the problems in one of the assignments that I've given you. And this particular one is like number 5 for the PCRT group. But you notice here they were asking us to solve the absolute value of q plus 3 less than or equal to 6. Now let's suppose that we have no idea what they're asking for here or how we approach this problem. So we're totally lost. Well, one of the things you can do is you can go over here to view an example. And notice that this problem, the absolute value of q plus 3 less than or equal to 6, is very much like the example problem that we'll choose here. So it says view an example. So we come over here and we click on view an example, and notice that it will walk us through the process. Notice it says procedure for solving inequalities containing absolute value. And notice it gives us one like we have here. The absolute value of some x less than or equal to a can be written this way. X is between negative a and a. Now, that doesn't tell us all that we need, perhaps. So we go down here and we say, okay, well, tell me more. And we click on continue. The solution then, so now it applies this idea up here to a problem, the absolute value of q plus 2 less than or equal to 9. And let's go on, perhaps, and it gives a little bit of an explanation of what this means. So you go on to the next part, and it tells you that you can rewrite the given inequality this way, that q plus 2 is less than or equal to 9 and greater than or equal to negative 9. In other words, it's telling us that we can take this, apply this idea to get this. And then we simply solve this. So perhaps we're still not sure on what to do, so we can say continue. And notice that we're going to add, we're going to subtract 2 from both sides and get negative 11 on the left and 7 on the right. Continue. And then finally it says, okay, here's your solution. So it says the set of q such that q is between negative 11 and 7, including the endpoints. And then we can close that and go back up, and you can see clearly what you're going to need to write in here. And you can see the procedure that you're going to need to use here. Now also notice that we have the video option, we have the textbook. You can click on the textbook button, and it will take you to the place in the textbook that explains how to work these particular problems. Now I can exit out of that, and notice we have Ask My Instructor. You can click on that, and it will send a message to me in my email asking me your question, then I can get back with you. We've got Help Me Solve This Problem. So what I'm saying is you might want to experiment with these buttons, and I think that might help you to